I'll be with you in just a moment. Sorry, I'm just reorganizing some of the inventory. As you can imagine, we have quite the selection because of the clientele. How did you get in here? Well, it's not every day that we allow humans into the crypt. Because Terry's supposed to be watching the door. Aren't you, Terry? He always gets distracted. Well, look around you, darling. You wouldn't say those lovely gents over there are like you, would you? I'm sorry to say, but you found the hub for all the ghouls, the undead, but the oh so interesting. Oh yes, ghouls, zombies, a few ghosts here and there who just are a little lonely. A plethora of the undead, witches, warlocks, werewolves, and people like me. The teeth aren't just for show, you know. Oh, no, don't go. It's been a while since we had one of you in here. We usually deter them away because, well, not many can handle it. But that doesn't mean I'm about to turn you down. You're a sight for sore eyes. Well, I'm not really a ghoul type of person. And zombies can be a little sickly. But that means you won't be looking into our collection of friends. Oh, we serve vampires here. Don't worry, all sourced ethically. That also means the really strong stuff's also out. The undead tend to need a very strong drink in order to even taste it. So we'll probably be right around here. I think you'll like it. And you know what? For someone as cute as you, I'll have it beyond the house. Here. Humor me. What? You're scared to drink it? I promise the drink doesn't bite. Doesn't mean I won't, though. I'm just kidding. A little vampire joke. I won't bite unless you ask. So try it. I promise it has a very sweet aftertaste. At least so I've been told. I promise you'll be fine. See? Now what did I tell you? In the flesh, a true vampire indeed. You've never met one before, I'm assuming. Well, I'm fairly certain you haven't. Oh, Terry? He's a very overly distracted werewolf. And quite frankly, I'm glad he is. Otherwise, he wouldn't have let you in. So, what brings you out so late at night? Into this area of town? This bar is down a very windy alleyway. Can't imagine a human just walks down that for fun. Oh, of course. You got lost. Well, then I suppose I'm under obligation to walk you home. I told you I don't bite unless you ask. You walking home all by yourself in this area can be a little risky. I can't have anything happen to you. I think you're my new favorite customer. Oh no, I don't own the bar. Too much maintenance. I guess you would say I'm the manager. Well, the owner entrusts me with how the bar runs, at least clientele-wise. I'm not one for finances. I'm a very big people person. You know, drink selection. Just things like that. I give her suggestions every now and again for themed get-togethers. Like ghouls get half off on Tuesdays. Everybody has their own half-off day. I guess now we need to include one for you. Oh, she's not going to be mad that you're in here. I know how to sweet talk her. You could say I've known her for a very, very long time. So many questions. I like that. Means you're curious. She's a witch. She's been my best friend for a very long time. So much so that she entrusts me with, well, one of her most prized possessions. This place. But that's enough about me. I want to know much more about you. Like for starters, I would love to know your name. I like that. Oh, my name? Well, I suppose it's only fair. You can call me Cassandra. Or Cass. I can go with either. Well, now that we're so well acquainted, I hope you'll come back. Especially since I'm pretty sure it'll be half off on Sundays. For you anyways. Our singular human Sundays. Oh yes. I'd say you're the only human that's made their way in here. As far as I can tell. And we kind of want to keep it that way. So maybe you could keep this place on the down low for me? Is that something you think you can do? Well, it's not really like this place is a secret, even though it kind of is. Then why did I let you in? Well, you were already in here. And if I'm being quite honest, I just really wanted to get to know you. What can I say? I'm a people person. Well, people and ghoul and zombie and what have you. And due to that, I'd say I have a very nice sixth sense about someone's character. And I could tell when you walked through that door, or at least when I saw you at the counter. You had a really great one. And a cute face to boot. And, well, if you rat us out to anybody, I don't think I need to tell you what happens. Another joke. Nothing's gonna happen to you. I promise. But it'd be really greatly appreciated if this could just be our little secret. Because then our owner will have to move the place again and yada yada yada. It's just a big hassle, really. Oh yes, this is our third spot right now. I mean, she does have magic, so it's not too hard to move everything, but then I just have a different route to work. So, promise you'll keep this place a secret. For me. Especially since if we move, I won't be able to see you again. Well, good. Because I really do want to see you again. You know, after I walk you home tonight. Oh, well, you're my responsibility now. I took it upon myself to let you stay here as a human. So I have to make sure on your way home, you're safe. Unless, of course, you really don't like my company. I told you, I don't bite unless you ask. So, anything else you'd like to try from our selection? Sadly, I can't say the second drink is on the house, as I don't own the place. Another suggestion? Well, if I had your palate, I would love to see what this tastes like. Well, I mean, I can drink any of these I want, except for the really strong ones. But it just doesn't really taste the same. I mean, you know what vampires have for a diet. Although all that popular media about us not being able to eat other foods is false. I can. Just doesn't give me the nutrients I need. It's kind of like eating air. And certain things don't really have the taste that they should. Including this. So, tell me what you think. Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. I wish I could enjoy it too, but your enjoyment is just enough. Maybe I can't taste it. I already told you I can't. Just the way it works. Oh. Hmm. I never really thought of that. Never really thought about trying our selection from a human before. Very creative. So, I'll take you up on your offer. No, I really can't wait to walk you home.
Guiding their steps wherever they go.